Hi everybody, welcome to today's video where we are going to be learning how to add algebraic fractions. Question 1. 5q plus 3 divided by 5 plus 3q plus 4 divided by 4. I promise this gets easier. I know it looks really hard, but you get the hang of it soon. So the first thing we need to do is make both denominators the same. We could times one fraction by 4 and times the other by 5 to make the denominators 20. However, there is an easier method. So first, if we times the denominators together, 5 times 4, we get a denominator of 20. Then you have to do 4 times 5 cubed plus 3. This is cross multiplying. So if you expand those brackets out, you get 20 cubed plus 12. Then you have to cross multiply the other way, so 5 times 3 cubed plus 4, and you get 15 cubed plus 20. These are our numerators, and we can easily simplify this. So 20 plus 15 is 35, and 12 plus 20 is 32, all over 20, and that is your answer. See, not as hard as it looks. Try this example yourself. It's fairly similar and use the same method. So if we start off by multiplying the denominators, 2 times 6 gives us 12, then cross multiplying 6 times 2x plus 4, which gives you 12x plus 24, and then 2 times 5x plus 5, which gives you 10x plus 10. Add them all together on the numerators and you get 22x plus 34 over 12. This example is a tiny bit different because now, if you look closely, we can simplify this if we divide everything by 2. So if you divide all the numerators by 2 and the denominator by 2, because remember you simplified the whole fraction, you get 11x plus 17 over 6. Pause the video here and try out these questions. There's also a challenge. Here are the answers so you can mark your work. Let me know how you did in the comment section below. Example 3. 5 over 2x plus 1 over x. So we can use the same method even though this one looks a bit different. 2x times x, this is 2x squared. Please remember you don't add the x's, you times them. Then you do 5 times x, which is 5x, and 2x times 1, which is 2x. And then you can add them and you get 7x over 2x squared. You can simplify this by taking out an x from the numerator and taking out an x from the denominator, so that would leave you with 7 over 2x. Example 4. Try this one out yourself before I explain it. So here we follow the same method. 4x times x is 4x squared, that's on the denominator. Then you can cross multiply 8 times 4x, which gives you 32x, and cross multiply the other way, 5 times x, which gives you 5x, and then add them together on the numerators and you get 37x over 4x squared. If you remember from the last example, you can simplify this by taking out an x from the top and an x from the bottom, so 37 divided by 4x. Pause the video here and try out these questions to practice those type of questions. There's also a challenge. Now you can mark your work. Let me know how you did in the comment section below. This is a slightly trickier example, but it's the same thing because it's the same method. So 6 divided by 7x minus 8 plus 1 over x minus 7. So if you remember, we multiplied the denominators first. And this time, you don't have to expand the brackets, you can just leave it like this. Usually in algebraic fractions, when you add them, you can leave it like this unless the question specifically asks you to expand it out, but usually they don't. Then you cross multiply similarly, so 6 times x minus 7, which is 6x minus 42, and then 7x minus 8 times 1, which is just 7x minus 8. Then you can put them all on the top and simplify to get 13x minus 50, and you keep the denominators in their factorized form, 7x minus 8 times x minus 7. Remember not to get your negatives confused, that's what tricks people up sometimes. So try out this one yourself. So yet again we times the denominators together and we can leave it in its factorized form, we don't need to expand it out. Then you cross multiply 3 times x times 8x plus 5, and then 2 times x plus 5. Add them together, simplify, and you get 26x plus 25 over x plus 5 divided by 8x minus 5. So here are a bunch of questions for you to practice. They progressively get harder, so attempt as many as you can, and the answers will be in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed today's video and you managed to understand how to add algebraic fractions. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!